and welcome back to Now You're Cooking. Thank you for joining us. Today's segment is going to be about breakfast foods. And of course, we know in this economy we can use breakfast foods even for dinner time. So in this case, we're going to show you a variety of different breakfast foods that can be paired together, and then, you can make your choice and decision as to what you want to utilize. I'm going to put on my apron. We've already started preparations on some of our breakfast items that we're going to be using here, one of them being pancakes. And just because it is Black History Month, I want to kind of go over some information regarding the pancake box choice that I have today, which is the Aunt Jemima pancake mix. Of course, it was started in the 1800s as a vaudeville minstrel, and then it evolved where several women actually played this role as Aunt Jemima, which was considered racist and stereotypical to a lot of African Americans at that time. And then they changed her image over the years to make her look more natural. As you can see, this is the modern image. I think it started in 1989. And now this particular pancake mix is one of the largest, highest grossing pancake mix or ready-made pancake mix available. So this is not to just give any kudos to Aunt Jemima pancake mix or to, say that this is the one that you should use. Use whatever you have in your home. Follow its instructions. There's a lot of great tips and guidelines on how to make perfect pancakes as well, so you want to follow those because they do work. But my point is that it's Black History Month, so I just thought that I would bring that up. And also one other point is that we in the Black community used to say, ain't your mama, ain't your mama. And, so that was just our way of saying, I ain't your mama. Let's move forward. Now that we have our pancake mix, it's all ready and prepared, and we want to, grill it according to the instructions. We'll show you the finished product. We also have our eggs. We've already taken them and cracked them, whisked them around. My husband, he likes to add milk or cream to his to give it an extra rich flavor and taste. I usually like to add grated cheddar cheese. Some people like to add a variety of cheeses to give it an extra zip and zang, like Swiss cheese or Colby or Jack, Monterey, different kinds of cheeses to give it an extra little zip and zang. You can do that as well. You always want to put a little oil in your frying pan. My husband prefers to make his eggs with butter instead of the vegetable oil and or canola oil or olive oil, which is what I like to use. Either one of the oils is fine with me. When I'm frying up my eggs, you can, of course, make them, whatever style of egg that you want. And then also you want to get your pan ready according to the instructions on the pancake box for your pancakes, and you want to use oil with that. They say that oil is the best way to utilize the frying pan for making pancakes. When we come back, we'll have some more information on different breakfast pairings, and we'll be right back. If you like, and if you have a griddle, stovetop type of griddle or flat pan, you can use that. I chose not to use mine because it's a little worn and I need to get it resurfaced before I can utilize it. Also, just wanted to show you what generally your pancake is going to look like. And sorry if I'm going a little fast because of time constraints on YouTube. And I just like my egg kind of fried. Sometimes I like it scrambled, but I like it kind of fried and, just kind of slides around like that, especially when you're using your oil. A couple of other pointers I want to utilize in this segment is you don't always have to use bacon, like pork bacon. You can also use turkey bacon. In this case, we have a turkey sausage. You can use beef sausage, pork sausage, whatever you want, sausage links, whatever you want to utilize. I'm not going to fry these up. I'm just going to cover them up with a paper towel and microwave them. Let them cook that way in the microwave. We're also going to have golden layers grands. We have the small container because there's only 3 in my family. So for us at this one breakfast setting, this will be enough for us. But you can choose to use more than that, the large one. We also have our fruit tray. I like to have some fruit with our breakfast. It's always good to have a variety of fruit. One thing about fruit is that, if you don't have fresh fruit or if it's too expensive, depending on what time of year it is in your particular city and town, you can always use canned fruit. That works just as well. And one thing about fresh fruit is that when you have apple slices, you want to rub them with either a lemon or orange to keep them from yellowing and browning. That helps them to stay a little bit longer. The oxidation causes them to turn brown, so you can use a little orange juice or lemon juice. I also like to have a piece of sometimes with my breakfast, depending on what type of large setting breakfast we're going to have. In this case, this is a sakatumi cake, but you can also use banana nut bread or any type of cinnamon loaf type bread or cake for your breakfast items. And that's just good for when you're having a large breakfast. Yogurt, applesauce, you don't have to use the individual containers, but, you know, if you want to add these to the side, we also use with our cake and or our bread and our fruit, we utilize whipped cream, and that goes well with it as well. And when we come back, we should have our finished product. Thank you.
Hello again out there. I just want to take this opportunity while we are preparing a breakfast version of the show to show how I prepare my scrambled eggs. In this cup is the amount of 3 tablespoons of milk. That is 1 tablespoon of milk per egg. That is the way I measure it. To me, think that gives the best taste. Overall, you can do more or less to taste as you see fit. I also just simply put in a little pepper, again to taste, and a little salt. Make sure that's well blended. I already have a pan of heated margarine or butter ready to go. And you want to make sure that's a medium-low heat. So you don't want to scorch the eggs. I myself don't like any brown. You may like yours a little more well done, but you do want to make sure that the pot is hot enough to where the edge of the egg will start bubbling in a few moments. That will be your cue to start to scramble the eggs. During the scrambling process, you don't want to scramble too much. You want to make sure that you give them a light touch. Over scrambling the egg will make it tough and take away a lot of the tenderness that we've come to expect out of great scrambled eggs. I'm going to let this heat up a bit and we'll be right back.
Hello, we're back. And our finished product is our perfect pancake. And again, don't have to use any specific brand. Delicious. Along with my fried egg, my turkey sausage, and my breakfast cake. Again, you can use any kind of cake that, you know, is normally associated with breakfast, like a cinnamon bun or banana bread, sakatumi cake, a little whipped cream. Delicious. Also, I have my plate of fruit with my whipped cream as well. Adds to it. And my orange juice. My husband is going to show you the presentation of his food, but a quick note on orange juice is that you don't always have to get the bottle kind or the kind that's in a container. If it's too expensive by the time that you're ready to purchase it, you can also buy the concentrate kind and just mix it up with some water. Thank you, and my husband will be back in a moment.
To wrap up the show, just wanted to show my breakfast presentation as well. Got the scrambled eggs, buttered biscuits, link sausage, and bacon. As you can see, scrambled eggs are cooked to perfection. That's a good hearty egg. I want to say thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Now You're Cooking.